My audio was a tad bit low there. 1551, good luck. Yeah, my hearing's not the best, so sometimes I don't realise it's my move unless I have the audio quite high. I rely on these noises, so goes e6. What do I want to do? Let's just play a d4 game. So our opponent 12,000 gears of rapid. That's a heck of a lot of rapid chess. That's an awful lot of rapid chess. I'm going to go with my normal setup and put the bishop on g2. We'll just get castle, then we'll try and worry about what to do and try and come up with some sort of plan. But he's playing it very confidently at the start, nice and quick. But as I said, a very experienced rapid player. I can do this and maybe trade the bishop off, then I've got e3. I can maybe go c4 directly. Actually, the problem with c4 now is I think you can actually take it and you can potentially try and keep it, but knight up, knight takes, pawn takes, I don't like. Let's go steady does it. Go b3 first to go c4. Ooh, that wasn't a move I was expecting on the radar. Okay. Because he's launching on the flank, I think I'm going to counter in the centre. I've got to be careful. If he goes here up, I've got to time it right. How do I do this? I want to play c4, but I don't think I want to sacrifice here. Yeah, I'm going to launch it straight away now. Because he's gone for a really quick attack, but he's not put his king safe first. I need to try and do something, but he knows what he's doing. You can just see he knows what he's doing. He's going to go here, kick the knight. And then he's going to win a pawn. This whole game has gone there. This is suspicious, this one. You can tell immediately this is a suspicious game. Might be already lost in principle. It could be in principle already lost here. Could be. He's going to play knight takes, I would guess. He's gone with the queen first. Okay. I have to trade, don't I? Then this is collapsing. Yeah, there's something very, very odd. Oh, actually, no. I say that. He's blundered it. He's blundered the tactic. What am I doing? Just pay attention. He's just blundered the tactic. Remove the defender from the queen and win the queen. Ooh. He's just moved in the wrong move order, hasn't he? He should have took with a knight. And he's just removed the queen's defender. That's what you do, your tactics puzzle for. You just got to take your time and actually see them, that's all. So I guess here we need to put the bishop on the diagonal, guard the rook. Knight moves anywhere. We could even give the queen up to get 2 pieces, completely winning now. But obviously we can drop back as well, which is probably sensible. But I think I want knight up first. I've got to just be careful. Like, queen back allows knight down. Knight across, knight down is checkmate, so he can't do that. But it does give him potentially rook across there once the bishop has moved, something like that. Yeah, he's moving quickly, confidently still. I'm looking at queen forward here, but again, knight down I can just take, right? So let's go here. Now we've got the option to just simplify, get pieces off. So he's dropped the bishop back, so it's time to just take, I think, here. Man, it might allow bishop takes, but we're up so much material now with the queen, it doesn't matter. So play rook across and hit the bishop. If he takes here, he just loses a defending piece, but barring real calamities, obviously it should be over. But it does happen, though. It does happen. So he's come across. So what about knight forward? I could just take here. Actually, let's do that. Let's remove risk by getting rid of a piece. So in principle, you'd want to drop your knight back here, but I'm looking at just getting forward and say you don't mind if he does this and loses a piece. I can grab a pawn here, but I want to get active, so I'm going to play the knight forward and see if he takes. He shouldn't do, because he's down a queen, but he might do. He's gone back over. So what to do now? I think we might as well take the pawn. I've just got to be sensible and not blunder something really, really bad here. Just not blunder anything really stupid, because it can happen. But this knight's a bit misplaced now, so I'm going to bring the knight back now and try and put it on a better square. And again, rook down. I'm in time to move my knight, so there's no back rank mate check. threat, like take the rook in. The knight blocks, you've still got a square, so it should be fine, but... Okay, he's come forward, so we can take another pawn, I guess, here. Okay, now we can check. So does it matter which square? I've got one of two, haven't I? I think I like the dark square. So he's gone across. So now I'm going to develop the knight. Just hit the pawn. I'm not too worried if he launches forward because I've got the extra queen. Given my king a square now, I've got the rook to come across and get active. Okay, so he's played pawn forward, so that gives me knight up, but I think rook across has to be the right move here. We stop anything coming onto the d file to attack the queen. We're threatening rook forward. We've got knight up or knight up. Probably going after the bishop is sensible. He's come forward here, so I'm going to go up and attack the bishop. So he's played king forward. I guess we just take there. As long as he's got at least one legal move, there's no stalemate. So let's bring the queen in now. Get a check. Guess go across, but I've got rook coming up to threaten a checkmate here, so it should be over shortly with the corner mate, and I can just step up here. Okay, and that's going to be checkmate. Unlucky there, it was just a simple tactic losing the queen on it. Unlucky there, but it's something you'll see in puzzles that. So pause so we don't accidentally start another game. So we have 30 moves there, the move tiles for both players, but it's just a one move blunder, that's all it is. One move blunder, he played pretty well, he's found a lot of good moves there, so let's just see what the figure was and then we'll show that tactic again. But you do see this tactic, if you do lots of puzzles you will find it. Yeah, 99 versus 84 actually, but you see only a few moves where our opponent's not made best moves as well, but it's just a simple tactical mistake. So nothing's been flagged here. So d takes c4, the engine prefers knight forward here. And then take him back, and he's pushed forward. So I'm actually still better in this position. So I'm still better here, even with knight takes. That's something useful to look at. But queen takes here is just the fatal blunder because we've got the nice tactic removing the defending piece. And we win the queen. But let's take another look at that one. So here, what should have done was knight takes. And this is useful. So I should just develop the bishop nice and calm here. My queen's protected, so there's no sort of tactic winning the queen here. e5, e3. It's quite advanced, this. It's quite high level, this sort of opening. A lot to learn even for players at my level. Well, this is how it should have played out with correct play from both sides. But then, after the tactic here, we win the queen. It's just a case of not blundering it back really and trying to get material off the board and simplify the position as much as you can. And then eventually the extra material should tell. And then we've just come in for a nice checkmate here. But even a simple thing like a mouth slip, it does happen. So there's nothing wrong with my opponent playing on just in case. But it is what it is. But you can see he's played a lot of good moves there. So very well done.